Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon card opening. And guess who went back to Target and got 4 more packs? Yeah, this is coming right after the 2 packs of Destined Rivals we just opened. This time, we're doubling that. We're doing 4, which is the usual amount I do when a new set comes out. I would do a different product. I don't always like doing the sleeved blisters. I like to change it up a little bit. But I don't know if you've noticed, Pokemon cards are a little bit hard to find at the moment, and this is all I could reasonably find, so it's what we're going to be opening. I don't really see too much dilly-dallying here because I talked about Destined Rivals a lot in the last episode. What I'm really looking for here is the Moltres alternate art, the Team Rocket's Moltres alternate art. Although any illustration there would be appreciated. Our first pack is going to be Ethan and Ho-Oh. Really, I'm just here to appreciate the artwork of the newest set as of filming this. I know that White Flare and Black Bolt, I believe, the last Scarlet and Violet Air sets, are coming out this July, probably honestly after this video has been uploaded. And the Mega Evolution set is coming in September as well to correspond with Legends ZA, which is also very, very exciting. So, not expecting a whole lot in these 4 packs, really just on the lookout for any kind of art rare or anything like that. I don't know why I decided to focus on the QR code. There you go. And then the energy as well. It's just electric. But our first pack of today starts with Marnie's Impidimp. Once again, forgot she was in this set, but that's a weird looking Impidimp. Very bald, shiny head there. A very grumpy looking Shroomish hiding in the foliage. We have Steven Skarmory. That's kind of a cool card, although I feel like a lot of Skarmory cards kind of look very similar to this one. Arven's Toadschool, going for like a high five there. We got Team Rocket's Archer. Arven's Toadscruel, so the Toadscool just immediately evolved. We have Cynthia Spiritomb. I feel like I see this card a lot. Didn't mean to bump the camera. First reverse holo is a Team Rocket's Nidoqueen. Second is a Team Rocket's Proton, and I do think we have something in the back. It is an Arven's Mabostiff EX. Very fitting Pokemon for Arven, isn't it? To have Mabostiff as a featured card. Because that was his whole thing in the game, was that he had a sick Mabostiff that we had to heal. I've been replaying Scarlet and Violet a little bit. I have been playing on the rock type, the monotype rock type playthrough that I live streamed a couple years ago. Realistically speaking, I was not going to live stream that again. I'm not really in a big live streaming mood at the moment. So it's just like, hey, you know what? I'm just not going to film it. I'm just going to play through it. So that's what I've been doing. I've been kind of finishing that file. Still sticking to like the only using rock type theme. But I've just been playing Scarlet and Violet a little bit on Switch too because it just looks so much better. And obviously the whole thing is with Arven's Mabostiff and trying to heal him. It is a very cool card. I do think I like it more than the EX box. There was a Mabostiff EX box released a little while back that I did not get. And that had obviously a Mabostiff EX in it. And I do think I prefer the way that the Arven's Mabostiff looks. However, we're moving on to pack 2, which is also featuring Ethan and Ho-Oh, an EX that we did manage to pull in the last episode, although I believe there is an extremely nice looking alternate art in this set that I would not mind pulling whatsoever. But pack number 2 is going to start with a ground type. Saw that one on the reflection. Here's the code upside down for all of you. Here is the energy. And pack number 2, once again, starts with Arven's Toadschool. It has Marnie's Impidimp, noticing a lot of same cards here. Buizel, I love the colors on that. Something about like the shading and the water reflecting on them is really nice looking. Team Rocket's Porygon reminds me of the base set one there, a little bit 3D. Spikemouth Gym. We have Mudsdale, a little bit like gross. Like it's almost like you could see the muscles on the Mudsdale. I don't know how I feel about that card. Team Rocket's Orbeetle, that's an overall cool one. I do like that one. We have Hippopotas, looking at some rocks. Very nice. A Manectric as our second reverse holo, just walking through the field. And the final card is a Zamazenta holo. Did not know Zamazenta or Zacian was in this set. I would assume they're both here, but if it's just Zamazenta, then that's cool too. It's a very interesting artwork, very basic for Zamazenta. Like it's just a big, empty green field. I don't know why. Maybe that's only weird to me. But we'll go ahead and put him in the back too. I do like Zamazenta. Of Sword and Shield is my preferred legendary. However, pack number 3, is it another Ethan and Ho-Oh pack on the inside? Let's see. Oh, it is. Of course it is. Okay. Well, I just grabbed whatever 4 were on the top. The way that Pokemon cards work at my local Target is that they have them at the service counter. So you go to the Pokemon card aisle and it says, get your packs at the service counter. If you want Pokemon, go to the service counter. So I go to the service counter, and they just hand me this basket. They say, do you have Pokemon cards? And they said, yeah. And they put the basket on the table, the Target basket. I just had a bunch in there. And me, being the socially awkward person I am, didn't really want to spend too much time looking through it. It was a limit of 2 per customer. I did extort someone else to give me 2 more packs. But yeah, I just grabbed whatever 4 were on top, which was mostly the like the group photo of the sleeve blister like that. But it turns out apparently all the packs on the inside are of Ethan and Ho-Oh, which is kind of weird. But our first card is Team Rocket's Nidoran Female with some very red grass in the background. We have Mo Rotom. Don't know what their obsession with Mo Rotom is, but I believe he was also in Stellar Crown. It's a cool artwork, though, with the barn. A Growlithe, a very simple and cute-looking Growlithe card. I do love some of the more simplistic ones like this. Swellow. We have Arvin's Sandwich to go with Arvin's Mabostiff, I suppose. Team Rocket's Arbok. I feel like there's going to be a lot of Gen 1 Dark types in this set. Team Rocket's Porygon Z. I'm a big fan of Porygon Z. That one can definitely go in the back. The first reverse holo is a Shaman. I haven't pulled an illustration rare yet. I would love for this to be my first one. It is not. It is a Squawkabilly. Ah! And the last card is a Team Rocket's Moltres EX. Okay, you know what? 2 EXs out of 4 packs is really, really good. And this is the card I said I wanted. Now, I was talking about the illustration rare version, the special illustration rare version of this card, but I will still take that. Honestly, I think the normal version of this card also just looks really cool with Flame Screen and Evil Incarnation. I also like how Team Rocket features Archer, I want to say, down there, instead of just the normal Grunt. I think that's a cool change. But yeah, okay, I'm happy with 2 EXs out of 4 packs. However, there is still a chance for a little itty-bitty art rare, which, you know, I feel like I've been on a bit of a drought from art rares. I believe the last one we pulled was that Noibat. This one is not Ethan and Ho-Oh, though. This is Cynthia and Garchomp. There's a little bit of glue stuck at the top. I'm assuming that a lot of these packs were rushed out because Pokemon's been in a frenzy at the moment where they're like, oh, we gotta print more packs. So they've been just rushing out the door to get as many packs out as possible. So I'm assuming there's gonna be like more miscut cards, more misprinted cards than usual. Maybe like what they did with like Evolving Skies in 2020, they'll have like that weird glossy pattern to them. I don't know, but so far have not seen anything like that in these packs. But our first card of the last pack of this opening is Mankey. Matches the Buizel there with the very cool shaded style. We have Team Rocket's Mareep. I always love this card. I do have a couple of these already. That one actually has Ariana in the corner, which is a cool touch. We have Team Rocket's Tarantula. Love the lighting on that one. Team Rocket's Rattata, again with the lighting. I'm just big fan of the lighting on these cards. The weird-looking Mudsdale. We have Team Rocket's Orbeetle. Team Rocket's Proton, who's kind of hot, I won't lie. We have Team Rocket's Blipbug. I'm going to close my eyes. Guys, tells me if it's good. Is it something good? Is it an art rare? No, okay, that's okay. But the final card in the pack is a Team Rocket Sneasel. All right, no art rare for me. You know what? That's fine. Overall, 2 EXs from just 4 packs really isn't that bad. And I actually really like the Moltres. I do like the Mabostiff as well. But if I had to say which one is better, it would definitely be the Moltres. But overall, not counting the Porygon Z, from 4 packs, 4 cards to summarize, as per usual. Do not believe there was any reverse rares. I guess I can check again afterwards. But first off, we have 2 holos in Team Rocket Sneasel and the Zamazenta, the very strange-looking Zamazenta holo. And then 2 EXs, which out of 2 packs really isn't that bad, you know? Or out of 4 packs, rather. Doing 2 for 4 is a really good stretch, and I feel like my luck with Destined Rivals so far, on and off camera, has been really good. I feel like every time I've opened this set, I've gotten something. You know, last episode I got an EX. This episode I got 2 EXs. Before that, I opened a box and I got a full art. I just feel like every time I open the set, it's guaranteed to give me one thing. And while it might not be like the craziest cards in the world, it is something. And I do appreciate that because I've done videos like this where I've opened packs and gotten nothing. So 2 EXs, really good. Arvin's Mabostiff, and then Team Rocket's Moltres. I do really like the Moltres card if I had to pick one. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Next episode, I don't even know what my next Pokemon card video is going to be. It's in a very weird spot at the moment. I guess we'll have to see it together. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves because mental health is important. I'll see you all in my next episode, and ta-ta for now.